The beauty of life is sensed, felt, and experienced when a person is not in haste or in rush. He readily and steadily stops along the way to savor every natural moment. He always plans for the future and moves forward. In times of confusion and darkness and unknowing where to go, he does not cower. Rather, he turns in the light and the beacon of hope. He is always patient. He takes one day at a time. That's the message of APRC's online art exhibit, and I am joining to say, take him Jeje, make no rush. I present to you the first online art exhibit in Nigeria's history entitled Jeje. Please enjoy. Well, the first artwork of the day. That's all I said a little ago. Shit's nice. Hey Peter, how is this to mentor the Jeje team with children?
Okay, like I said, there's a picture of a young lady with a braided hair. And even though, it requires a lot of time to pick each of the braid. And what's about patience, which is Jeje. I don't think an impatient person will want to do this. It takes a lot of time. Imagine the time you need to do this to the next. So what does this show? The picture, like sometimes when you're doing some stuff, like you have a project, you don't just go about everything at once. Pick it step by step, bit by bit, and at the end of the day, you're done. Then for an artist, it takes a whole lot of work and time and patience for you to get this done. You don't just pick up a piece of paper and in 2 minutes you're done with this. Sometimes it will take some days, and sometimes it take weeks, depending on your speed and what you want to achieve. So days for the picture, like express patience.
Well, and I think that's a really good artwork. Like, I see some people doing this, it takes a lot of time to do it, and so I have to be patient in order to achieve something like this.
Yeah, for you to achieve something like that, you have to be patient, and they want to achieve something better. That means with more patience.
More patience.
Even though something as good as this, then you don't need patience. In 2 minutes, 3, you're done with it. Then sometimes it don't come out so well. Yeah.
APRC's artwork is the first online art exhibition ever in Nigeria. And it's so good to know that he is choosing Jeje. It's a Nigerian slang. How do you say in Nigerian, Jeje?
Jeje.
What's the longer form and the long form for Jeje?
Okay, like in a local parlance, like we say, Jeje means patience in Yoruba time. Though this is not the full word, but it's like pidgin, though it's a Yoruba language.
Okay.
So we just say Jeje, like saying small, take it easy, be patient and everything. Don't be in a hurry.
Today's art exhibition, Jeje. Let's take a certain music break, and then we're gonna have Give Daniels from Jeje.
Did you dream of a life where gold is the ground beneath your feet? Where no brand of car is absent in your fleet? Did you picture in your sleep success smiling in your face when you wake? All currencies of the world's economy is bowing before your throne, blessed by the artistry flip of success's magical wand. But have you considered the steeps and the slopes, the fast and the slows, the twists and the turns that may confront you as you go? Dreamer, Jeje, success is a friend and a foe. He curses those who drive yet disobey the rules of traffic. Red, stop when it endangers lives and dreams. Yellow, ready to proceed with deliberate care and caution. Green, go with undaunted persistence. But to those who know the sacrifices to burn on his altar, the sweet smelling aroma of determination, diligence, and discipline, he blesses. So, dreamer, Jeje, would you birth a baby just 2 months after conception? Would you reap fruit of a land you left desolate? Are you sowing your seeds, or have you exchanged your dreams for needs? Have you joined the league of them that plan to win by any means necessary? That singers singing sweetly to your ears, and you are beguiled, telling lies in truthful sincerity. Though it takes 1,000 lives, your greed drives you 10,000 miles, with selfish, monstrous fangs devouring to satisfy insatiable, mundane hungers. My brother, Jeje, do not make a pact with evil, becoming witches only with young, beautiful faces, having feeble might camouflaged in strong muscles and exuberant strides. My brother, my sister, as you walk the pathways of success, let your approach be Jeje.
Welcome back to the A. Peterson's online art exhibit. We will talk about the second photo, second artwork on the exhibit today. So, Mr. Ayer, I think here we have a congested place. How does this relate to the general theme of Jeje?
Okay, these are places in Lagos, and these are paint drawing which I spent 3 whole weeks to work on.
3?
Yeah, 3 whole weeks to work on this. Now for the picture, you see a lot of people, a lot of vehicles, and so many other things. That means there's a lot of, it's a huge conjunction. What does it tell? It tells us sometimes in your pursuit for your dreams, your vision, and whatever you want to achieve, sometimes you encounter a lot of challenges, and it seems like there's a like hold up and to achieve in life. And with the whole conjunction, the vehicles, the people, and everything you see, it simply means there's like you need patience to go through this. So sometimes you encounter some difficult situations in going after your dreams, maybe in terms of the traffic and everything, challenges. But because you're focused, you have to go through this. You just have to be patient and making sure that you go through this, not minding whatever the challenge may be. Now, from the beginning, you see the verses. As this progression goes, you see that it's smaller. What does it tell you? It tells you that sometimes from afar, it's as if your dreams are not going to come true. But as the projection comes, you see a clear picture. So what does it mean? Just keep going. Definitely get to your destination.
Well, so there are a lot of traffics in life.
Yes.
But again, such traffic, I don't give up.
No, you don't give
I
up.
want to stay there and want to be determined to get to the place I'm going to.
Yes, that's it.
Well, Pierre, I'm really enjoying the artwork today. I can stop and we can stop to see the next artwork you were going to show us.
Yeah.
Can we go right to it?
Yeah, you can go right away.
I think this looks a little bit scattered. There's high level spontaneity and it's not well ordered. And well, it's turned. Is there something we need to know about it?
Okay, yeah, there's a concept of the this particular artwork, the drawing, is a pencil drawing. And even have an idea of shading. When you look, you find out that the shading is not properly made and it's incomplete because the places are not shaded. Then this shows the reflection of an, like let me say, a haggard situation, a haggard dream. Why? Because some other persons are in a hurry to achieve things. So because they're in a hurry to achieve things, they get a lot of things. Let me say they get a lot of stuff scattered, and in the process, they don't just spoil stuff that concern them. They also spoil a lot of things that concern other people. What does it tell you? In our today's world, when a lot of people are being led by what is happening in the internet and what they see around them, there's so much in a hurry, especially the young person. There's so much in a hurry just because they want to be like every other person. Now this is a fine piece, like if an artist, though I'm the artist, but I'm not creating a picture. If an artist takes his time, he will come up with something great. This is a nature, this is a natural drawing that talks about nature. But because of the impatience, you end up having things like this. It's torn, it's haggard, the shades are not complete, and every other thing. So if all the persons are in a hurry trying to achieve stuff, this is how they end up spoiling so many other things.
You know what I think? This was supposed to be a very nice and creative artwork. If it took a little more time to do all the things you want to do on the photo and the artwork, it would have been really nice. It's a bit it looks this way though. This will get me really sad. I'm sure the viewers and all that looking at it, we're so sorry that seeing what's in the picture. So I think we need to cool off a little bit. Let us have, ladies and gentlemen, at this point, Arvin Sway perform to chill us up a little bit. You think we should go for it?
Suave. I get it.
Many people want to blow, but they don't really want to work hard. Many people want to show off, they don't get your handwork. Anything you do, make it do it well. Make it not the rush, because the journey of life is like Jeje, Jeje. Wind your softly, softly, Wind your na you see the journey of life is like Jeje, Jeje, Jeje. Wind your softly, softly, calm down, Patiently do your thing, get peace of mind, Anything they ask you to do, make you do it well. You see the life where we live, there is a process, you got to follow it. See the journey of life in like Jeje, Jeje. Wind your softly, softly, Wind your na you see the journey of life in like Jeje, Jeje, Jeje. Wind your softly, softly, calm down,
Welcome back to Jeje. We really enjoyed that song by Arvin Sway. Thank you. But now we want to talk about the next part, the next artwork we've got here. So what we're looking at, Peters?
Okay, there is a riverside, and this work also has so much to do with patience. Like you can see, these are canoes. First of all, it's a pen drawing. Right? Yeah, first of all, it's a pen drawing. This also took me 3 weeks to achieve this.
Wow.
Yeah. Now, if you have to go with this, you have to be a very patient person. You have to paddle and wait. It's not as fast as the speedboat we know, or the ship, however. So it takes a lot of patience to get to your destination. Then this other part, you see the trees. There's no way you plant this tree and you expect to achieve whatever you want. Let me say you want the fruits from this tree. There's no way you plant this tree and you expect the trees to come up in the next month or two.
It takes time to mature.
It takes a lot of time. Same with the other vegetation. You want to create this kind of environment, like kind of building houses. Yeah, there's so much work. Why? Because this is not a normal place where you can build such of houses. So it takes a lot of time to do this. Looking down here, though it may not be so visible, but there's a pub. There's a pub. What does it mean? This civilization coming into the rural area. So it takes a lot of time for this kind of place to become an urban environment or like a city. So what does it mean? Patience is required to achieve all this. So there's all this required for talking about.
Whoa! Oh well, I personally look forward to being a canoe someday. It's going to be a nice experience. This is a fantastic artwork, Peters. We really enjoyed it. I'm sure our viewers, the audience, will probably have some question to ask for it. But you take a question like that.
Yes.
But we can wait to see your next artwork. Why don't we listen to a spoken word performance by Jeje?
Yes.
You think it'll be great?
Yeah, that'll be great.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, next on the show, Jeje.
Life is a race, and like every race there are rules and there are lanes. But unlike every race, these lanes come with various paths and rough roads, some with sands and some with potholes. Each lane though has this one similar, intertwined yet slightly different path that takes you to the finish line. And every runner who makes it to the finish line wins the same prize of a shining gold medal. What matters the most in this game of life is playing by the rules and running your lane on the right path. So Jeje, do not speedily hurry to race up the track without knowing the rules to help you choose the right path. Whatever is worth doing well, and whatever is worth doing well is worth training for and worth studying. Jeje, do not run the race like Prime VU because you took your eyes off the ground and saw his back inside your view. Life is not a race of the fastest. Life is a race of the wisest. Though wisdom for this race must be quickly acquired because life is time bound and time waits for no man. Jeje, this race is only for one time also, so run it the best way you ought to. Do not let the cool spots on your course make you settle for a success that is false. Let the farthest you must get be the finish line so you can emerge winner with the gifts from your course and the ultimate prize, the gold medal. And never cut corners or take the wrong path when you see a fire or a quicksand in front of your eyes. These lanes have a way so mysterious of hiding the best of their gifts and their treasures. So run on the right path no matter how dire and maximize every proper benefit and ability that you flawlessly acquire. In the end, you will find out that everyone in life was given the right to prosper, and the only way to rightly enjoy this right is to live your life. Jeje.
Welcome back from that break. Really enjoyed the spoken word by Jeje. Did you like it?
Yeah, that was amazing.
I mean, it's beautiful how it contributes to the whole team about Jeje, taking it step by step, right?
Yeah, gradually.
Let's not talk about the artwork we have here. I can see a crowded area, a lot of pedestrians in that place. Is there something you want to tell us about it?
Yeah, okay, there's pen drawing, and this took me more than a month to achieve.
You did this with a biro?
Yes, it took me more than a month to get this done.
Whoa.
Now, if you look at the whole crowd of people, they're different people. What does it tell you? Like in life, you meet different people, and in the process of changing your dreams, you have to be patient with people. You need a lot of patience to actually attend to different kinds of persons. Life is like a market, so as you meet people, you have to be patient. Now, coming back to the work, look at the people. They're attending to people, like they're attending to customers, and customers are also going to different places to purchase stuff, their different whatever they need. What does this tell you? That in trading in life, you need more than one person to be successful. So while you go from place to place, you meet different people, you have to be patient with them. Sometimes some persons, you don't judge people at the first instance. Going back to the work, now in the same work, you see variety of goods rendered by the different traders. So every one of us have different stuff to offer.
Yeah, variety.
Yes, we have a lot of stuff to offer. But whatever we have to offer to the people, we still need patience to do this. Now sometimes you go, you see, let me say you have your stuff in the market, you see different kinds of persons come, some will buy, some will not buy.
Yeah.
So there's no point, there's no need, maybe fighting with those who buy, who will not buy into your dream or will not buy into whatever you selling out.
Where you're trying to market.
Yes. So some persons will buy, some won't. That's the picture depicts here.
Well, I also see a lot of people there. It's probably hard to go through the crowd to a certain price. Like, it requires that you have a good tenacity to endure to get through a crowd this magnitude to the other side. You think it contributes to Jeje?
Yeah, you need patience. You need to, like I would say, Jeje. You have to Jejely pass through this. You want to go, there's no way you can be in a hurry. There's no way you rush to this crowd. You need a lot of patience. just the way I gradually pick each figure, so also you gradually deal with each person, even though you have issues with other people in the market. Same applies to life and everything you're going after.
We've been talking a lot about Jeje and taking one step before another. Now we want to listen to a very seasoned person. Sounds good at making songs. We're talking about Myra. You heard about Myra before?
Oh, she's amazing when it comes to music.
Good. And that way we're coming to the end of our show today. Gradually, we're taking it, it's called Jeje, right? One step to the other.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, Myra.
You know, you don't have to rush every single time. Just take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. Don't rush. Life not Jeje. Take it easy. Take it easy. Don't rush. Life not Jeje. Why you in a rush? Take it easy now. No need to follow because you won't make a move. Everything's got a process, I'm sure you know that too. One step at a time, yeah, no cutting corners. So what, he got the cars, he got the clothes and money too. Patience is virtue, you may stumble but don't stay down. Get up, come on, move on. The journey of 1,000 miles starts now. Come on, slow down. Let's enjoy life's journey. Take it easy. Take it easy. Don't rush. Life not Jeje. Take it easy. Take it easy. Don't rush. Life not Jeje.
Whoa. That was a very nice, sweet, and heart-touching song from Myra. You feel it?
Yeah, that was amazing.
So cool. Myra really appreciated that performance. And we are on to yet another artwork by Aya Peters. Remember, we're on to Aya Peters' online art exhibition. Aya, you want to tell us about this one?
Okay, this artwork is a painting, acrylic painting done on paper, and from what you can see, this is an abstract of but it pictures ladies in different attire, not specific attire. What let me tell you, something is a mixture of different cultures. So for you to blend with any society, whether the world we live in today, in fact, right from time, like about the years and centuries, the world has come to a point where different cultures mix together. So you need patience to flow with these other people, even to be having issues. Why? Simple. The way each culture think or behave and do another thing, and the way another culture does are different entirely. So you need patience to go with them. You need to learn the culture and another thing. Then secondly, there's a union. So have a very strong union. You need patience. Why? You need to know everybody, you need to know what they like, what they don't like, and everything. You need to know where the union is headed to. So it takes a lot of time and patience to achieve this great union.
Well, that's great. And I have questions too, but here in our Twitter page, in the live link, there are a lot of questions. I'd like to take one. This is by Ayombe Alien. The question is, what is your inspiration, Mr. Aya Peters, for the pictures you draw Do you just snap them from the internet or do you think of them? What's your inspiration for the pictures?
Well, that's the next question. Okay, I don't go to the internet because I'm an academic something, but I'm inspired to work on specific kind of work. Sometimes I use the reference like the Lego the say about everything, and sometimes I do some imaginative stuff in this composition. The abstract could be very simple it's my imagination. So my inspiration is about what I want to achieve with every given work. If I want to talk about patience, then I'm inspired to get on mind. Then if I want to talk about maybe maybe a close situation and when you didn't have to do something that fits that. So what I want to achieve is so
Well, that's so interesting to know. And it's so good to have our audience keying into this discussion. So for the internet and others watching us live, this is Ayopida's online art exhibition. But he is far from finished. We have here another powerful and interesting artwork to look at. Let's go to the next artwork. Last artwork and exhibit today. There must be something really interesting and special about this one. Ayo, why don't you tell us about it?
Okay, this is the last artwork we'll be exhibiting for today, and this is a pencil drawing. And when you look at the artwork, you see two buildings. First of all, these pictures like a mansion and the surrounding. Then when you look behind, you see a thatched house. So this is like a city and a village, a mansion and a thatched house. The inspiration came as a result of me trying to build patience. I picture something like, if you want to achieve this anytime, if you want to achieve this big dream, you do it all the time. But if the dream is a small dream, like you just want to achieve something today and tomorrow, you can go for this. And it takes less time to get this done. And the shortest way you can get a thatched house. If you have a big dream, you can just go back to your village and just chill. But if you want something big, you need time to build something like this. So this is for a young person out there. All of us want to achieve so much in life, but you need the patience, you need time. Time doesn't mean you take forever. Time means put in so much of effort into whatever you do. You definitely get to your destination. But if you want to settle for less, go for this, which I don't advise anybody to. I know this at all about.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was from Ayo Peter himself. Why don't we wrap this up with a life-touching, a striking, a strengthening performance by the lyrical Jeje himself. Lyrical Jeje, you have our attention.
Just because of say, you hear say, I see the hot, no mean say you go rush, go chop yam way hot, because your mouth feel burn. No be everybody get cooler for mouth. Even God self will create the world. He no create the world in one day. In taking time, arrange the world in 6 days. So that dream where you want to accomplish, now small, you go reach there. Oyibo man say, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a step. So no wrong go where you supposed to walk out go, because before you go even reach that side, you don't gas out quick, you go tire. So take your time, mobilize yourself, arrange yourself. You go reach there. You understand? Because they say patience na virtue, and the life self na why only and jejely. You go reach where they go. Life na je.
If not now, when? If not me, who? That's a popular saying for many people all over the world. While this program and this art exhibition in no way endorses laziness and wanting you to take one step at a time, it endorses industriousness and hard work in all its viewers and all those who really appreciate Jeje and taking one step at a time. We're so happy to have a camaraderie of all you viewers, time from different locations, and all you who were able to see the event live. We look forward to having you on another edition of Jeje when it is available. Thank you for joining in. This is Ayo Peter's Art Exhibition 2020 in Nigeria.